Not bad at all.
I could use that.
Oh, I don't like the...
I could use that.
You know what all this is?
I don't like the looks of this. I could use that.
Not.
I could use that. No. I don't know what all the...
I don't like the looks of this.
Not bad.
I don't know.
I don't like the looks.
I don't like the looks of this.
If I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Oh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Now, let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. Kid said the ward was this way. You ever hear about the North Pole?
Huh. That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. Hey, Eagle Eye. See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there. Over here. Hey, over here. Hey, over here. It's about time. What took you? What happened to these poor bastards? Hey, come on. Let's get some distance. Yeah. Hey, over here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Here they come.
Hey, that don't count, by the way.
That was rough.
Over here. Hey, over here. Starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea. Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way how would a mess like this up here? Nope. Maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. right, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3! That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward?
Yeah, it's not far from here. Town collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Here they come. It's over. Great. Holy... Oh. Here they come.
dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight. Bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Yes. Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, before we lose the light.
Yeah.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? Yeah, well, you'll be safe here for as long as you need, Traveler. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing out here. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. You'll never catch me on a boat.
You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
You should talk to Ford. They call him the founder for nothing.
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse.
Oh, I get it now. Are you and your friend married? Do people even get married out there? What does getting married mean? Ma won't tell me yet.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. Sure, he's got something going on.
You're the newcomer,
Always
ain't you?
does.
Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. Pretty much. Any part of your flesh prison breaks down, you come to me. There ain't much I haven't seen before. Yeah, that's how my grandpa used to talk. He loved that idea that we're all beautiful souls walking around in dilapidated meat suits. Ain't much science for it, he'd say. But damn if it isn't hilarious. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Well, all right. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going, but folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. What are you trying to say, sunshine? Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? Partially, yeah. Also, by getting things right once in a while. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, my grandfather. He'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, make simple stuff at first, but yeah. You're old enough to hold the knife, then you're old enough to use it, he said. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. Huh, tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive. All right. What you got? Need anything else, Sunshine? Of course. See you around, traveler.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting... Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone. Saw you come in with Bo and Clement. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Getting right to business. I respect that. If you got scrap, Don't be a stranger.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before. So, what can old Mudtooth do? Questions? Huh? Fair enough. Take care of you. Don't be a stranger.
This...
I don't remember asking for permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there. Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming. Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far. Anyone in particular? Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old. Not quite. Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up. Compared to who? Bo might be young. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Oh, I'm sure I... Quite a few characters. All right, Trav. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the dock. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate.
Ah, looking for Wallace? He's got a place overlooking the dock. Looking for Wallace? He's up there. Best view in town.
I'm sorry, Mr. Root, but you're not gonna eat me today. That goat man is scary, but I like the shinies he has.
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to. Makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Bravis and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
You a right mutter, traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal, but I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to it next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Glad to see you're all right. What can I do? Riggs. And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen Weaker pull up. What were you doing out there? You don't mind? Really? What'd you hear exactly? Ah, Founder Ford's tales travel far and wide. Fair warning, you can't believe half of them. But half of impossible is still a sight, eh? I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Bravis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your... You know where to find me.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Well, if there isn't a first time for everything. All right, new kid, let me save you some time. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already... Shit. You're serious? All right, so what the hell is this? Damn right it sounds crazy. But that's how I know you ain't lying. Only Walt... Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapon... Tell you what, maybe I could do... To help with whatever journey he's on. So we're done here. Hopefully this... Look, it's not personal. I just don't like... Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. So I'll make you a deal. You find it... Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this? Glad to hear it. Follow me. Smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things out not before doors. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
Stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see other worlds. even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. Of pride. So yeah, we and walked through.
Something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. People too couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, locked, huh? Well, this is my... Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it? That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. There you are. Hurry up. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway.